Welcome back to Good Day State Line. Summer started like yesterday, but your kids are already bored. They're already looking for fun things to do. Look no further than the Discovery Center Museum. Anne Marie is here tonight with some dry ice and some other fun things happening this summer. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
I'm already mystified because watch this. I made steam.
Actually, that's a gas.
It's not steam, it's gas. I don't work at the Discovery Center.
Close.
Anne Marie
That's okay.
does. All right, tell us what's going on this summer.
Sure. Well, to begin with, if you've got preschoolers, we want to let people know that due to popular demand, our Discovery Town exhibit will be here through June 19th.
That's awesome.
So that's like a kid-sized city. I know you've been there and played in Discovery Town yourself.
Yep.
So it's all about role play. And so we've got a vet clinic and a theater and an airport and a school and a lemonade stand, and a post office and a pizza shop. And so kids can try on costumes. We've got all sorts of props, and then they can try out those adult roles that they see in their own community.
Yeah.
So that's here through June 19. And then June 17, we start our Family Fridays. So every Friday, starting June 17 through about mid-August, we'll have a different theme on a Friday. And people can come and we'll have all sorts of value-added, special activities for kiddos to do.
Oh, I love that. What time is what's it called?
Family Fridays.
Family Fridays.
Yep,
what time
those are going to be, I believe, 10 to 3 will be ongoing activities each week.
Love that.
Always included with museum admission.
That's awesome.
And we'll have different themes. So we're going to start off with EIEIO, where we're bringing in a petting zoo. And then we'll roll into Pixel Playground, where they can kind of play their favorite games. So think Minecraft and Angry Birds and kind of making your own games.
That's cool.
We roll in then to Kaboom, which is the Friday before the 4th, where we get to blow things up because that's our favorite thing to do at Discovery Center, really, is blow things up. We've got a superheroes event. They can dress up as their favorite superhero. Fairy tale, dress up as your favorite villain or ogre or princess. Splatter art, where we're using unusual things to create art. We've just got, and we've got Jim Gill, who is a really well-known and award-winning singer-songwriter. He lives in Chicago, is based out of there now, but he grew up in Rockford and actually worked for the Park District and Discovery Center when he was a teenager.
Oh, no way.
Now he travels the country singing, doing tours, and so he'll be here for a concert this summer.
You guys got it all.
We got it all.
All right, so what are we doing with this?
All right, so we're going to be, we love doing science experiments with kids. This summer we'll be starting up our live science shows again. So here we've got some dry ice. And when you learn in grade school, or hopefully you did.
Don't touch it.
Things generally go from a solid to a liquid to a gas. But sometimes things go from a solid straight to a gas, and that's called sublimation. So dry ice is an example of that. So we see, we've got a solid block of ice, really, really cold. But if you blow on it, it actually heats it up, and you'll see that it turns into a gas. It goes straight from a solid to a gas.
Magic.
Now we have a little, no, it's science. It's science.
Fine, it's science.
But what we can do is take a penny. And sometimes, well, not sometimes, when you heat the penny, get it a little bit warm in your hands, and then we're going to lay it on the dry ice. So that causes the dry ice to start to heat up rapidly. The molecules expand, and what happens is that penny and that dry ice end up making a noise. So we call it our screaming pennies
How loud's it
demo. So let's go ahead. Not super. You don't need earplugs. So we're just going to lay it down.
I heard it.
Take
Mine
mine.
kind of wasn't so good.
Have to get them warm.
I like pennies.
And sometimes if we push down on it a little bit.
That was good. That's so
There we
funny.
go.
It sounds like a pig.
So we'll keep trying them. It's kind of like what happens when a tea kettle boils.
That was a
and it makes that whistling.
penny, so I did so good.
So just simple, fun little things that we can use to teach scientific principles.
What's the scientific principle of this?
So this is called sublimation, when we go straight from a solid to a gas. Because the expansion, it creates that noise.
That's so cool. You're very smart. Also catapult making happening throughout the summer too.
Absolutely. We'll have all sorts of hands-on activities for kiddos to do every Friday during Family Fridays. This is just one example where we'll teach them how to make their own catapults. They can launch the little puff balls. and bring them home.
Don't let me play with things and then keep talking. This is so much fun. This is all so much fun. You can visit Anne-Marie all summer at the Discovery Center Museum. I know we gave you like a lot of information of dates and days and times, but thankfully it's all on your website. So
Absolutely.
you can find it all right there. And you can just go check out Anne-Marie all summer. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Even more fun for your kids next. The Rockford Public Library is stopping by with a very fun challenge, and then it's Pride Game Day with Rockford University. We'll be right back.